everybody, I am at the Colette restaurant here in Pasadena. I'm here to try out all this amazing food. But before I begin, I want to give a big shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for 125,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna make this kind of a special because you guys, you didn't really ask me too much questions. So I'll answer the one everybody keeps asking me: how do I get into competitive eating, and what are my advice for people who want to aspire to be like this? But first, let me eat some food because this looks amazing. Oh my god. So again, we are in Pasadena, and I think the thing that caught my eye the most was, look at this fried chicken. Look at that. Oh, I can't. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is their chicken bene. So on top is also a poached egg with a sauce. Mmm. Oh. Look at that. What? Wow, it is juicy. Oh, and this is actually my first time having a latte. So they got me a latte here. Oh, alright. Alright, back to the topic. So, I got into competitive eating because all my life I ate a lot. And even if I'm eating normally, I generally eat very fast. So, my first food challenge, I went to a 4-pound burrito challenge very close to me. I didn't know what a food challenge was at all until somebody told me, go try it out. Tried it. First food challenge ever. I finished that burrito in 6 minutes. And then this was only about a little bit a year ago, so I've grown so much since then. So I'm so thankful that you guys love watching me eat. But yeah, that is how I got into competitive eating, because ever since then, I'm like really ambitious to try something new. So I was like, oh, I guess I have a weird talent. So I just kept doing food challenges, kept putting videos out, and eventually got more views, and like people like to watch me do it. And let me try one of their steak right here. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Never beat a good steak. That's some good steak. I really want to look at this. This is their tomato bisque. Ooh, that's a really good sauce. And look at it. This calls their grilled cheese croutons. Isn't that adorable? I'm gonna dip in some of that because grilled cheese and tomato soup just go together so well. Perfect pairing. Anyway, so my natural capacity was that burrito. It was like 4 and 5 poundish. And the reason why I can eat up to like about 10 pounds, I think 10 pounds is like, I really do not want to go past that. It's just, it hurts too much. But the reason why I was able to do that is because I did something called water training. It is, and within a very short amount of time, I chug as much water as I can. And eventually I got to the point where I can chug about a gallon of water, and then a gallon of water is roughly about 8 pounds. So that's when I knew, okay, I can eat up to 8 pounds of food. And then eventually I was able to do a little bit more, which is around, I say 10 pounds is my max. I really do not want to go that. But that is how I improved my capacity so quickly. It's because of the water training. But let me get into my advice for future eaters on this. After I try some of this amazing looking avocado toast. So on top of this, we got the avocados sliced over here with tomatoes, green tomatoes, some sauce. Look at it. I don't know if you can see it. That toast looks so beautiful. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Wow. This is a very thick toast, but it's like the most perfect size because there's so much toppings. So it has such a wholesome bite. Just get all the flavors together: the avocado, the egg, the lettuce, the bacon bits, the tomato. It's great. And this one right here is their meat lovers burrito. They got some like guac on the side for me here. Oh, it's like a breakfast burrito. You see, they got avocado, potatoes, eggs, bacon. It's really good. It'll be really filling. If you have this for breakfast, I guarantee you won't be hungry for the rest of the day. Okay, so my advice to future eaters: do not push yourself for this. Okay, do not push yourself to finish that water, to chug as much as you can. If you do not feel comfortable, listen to your body and do not force yourself. I am just a freak of nature, and for some reason, there's just, you know, people who are able to handle it. Like, if you can't do it, do not do it, and do not hurt yourself, because you can die from it. Oh, I do not recommend that kind of training to future eaters. If you really want to, like, a healthier way, so you've heard of like bodybuilders with their intermediate fasting. They fast for the whole day and they only eat one time a day, and then within that time period they eat a massive amount. And that's why like the Michael Phelps challenge came out, because he eats so much at once, but that's all he would eat for the whole day. You don't see, like, there are definitely people who can eat more than me. It's just like I eat fast. That's why I do food challenges, because there's a time limit, blah blah blah. But there are people who can sit here for 2 hours and eat massive amounts. They're not competitive eaters, but it's just how they bodybuild, you know. So I think that's the kind of concept. If you really want to try out competitive eating, you should incorporate within you fasting, and then eating a massive amount, and then that's what would be your whole calories for the day, and then you will work it all off, you know. I'm just a little bit weird, and you know, I just had a natural capacity, because I think it's because of my family. They fed me so much when I was little. While I try some pasta carbonara here. Oh, that is so creamy. It's so good. Anyway. So, my family raised me up to eat a lot and never waste food, because I think it's like a very Asian thing. Never eat waste the food, so I would eat everything. You know, I would always eat to the max, and because I always had the buildup of eating to my max, it just steadily built up, you know. And I think this is a very common factor with a lot of competitive eaters. They, very common, and a lot of them used to be very fat. Like, I'm saying like pretty fat. I used to be 200 pounds, and I lost weight because I focus more on like what I eat, like more healthy. I remember coming after home from school, my mom would get like a 4-pound box of grapes from Costco. I'm not saying that's the most ideal thing to eat, but I could eat that whole box, 4-pound box of grapes in one sitting as a snack after school, and then I wouldn't need to eat anything for the rest of the day. And I think that's kind of where like I accidentally made, like, you know, grew my capacity, is because I did something like what the bodybuilders did. But that's kind of like the concept, you know. And you know, because a lot of the competitive eaters, they used to be fat, their stomach is already stretched out. So my stomach has a lot of like stretch marks and stuff, so it's already used to being so big. So like after I eat, it can expand to there, but I just like, you know, take my time to get rid of it. It's just, I shrink back down to normal, so I can expand like that. It's a little bit scary, but there is a whole science between that comes into play with this. But I want to try this salmon. So this salmon is on top of some kind of mashed potatoes, and I want to try it with that sauce, that yellow sauce. Wow, that's like such a perfect balance of moisture and acidity and creaminess. I'm trying some of that salmon. Looks like beautifully cooked salmon. Wow. Oh yeah, it pairs so well with that sauce. The sauce is a little bit acidic, but it's a very nice contrast to like the thick, the heaviness of the potatoes. Oh god. Yeah, this place is really good. You should come try it out. So yeah, I am celebrating my 125,000 subscriber special here, so thank you, Colette. You should try them out. Pasadena. And again, this is my first time having a latte. I really like this. Alright, so back to the topic. That is about how a lot of the competitive eaters nowadays train. Not specifically with water, but they would do stuff like yogurt, a whole bunch of lettuce, watermelon. I've seen multiple kinds, and it really depends on you. Watermelon, because it's almost like drinking water but not water. I've seen all kind of variations: water, yogurt, lettuce, cabbage, anything. Something that's not calorie heavy, but you can eat a lot of it and not, you know, gain weight from it. I think that's how I accidentally did it with my grapes. You know, I just accidentally got into competitive eating in some weird way. Let's finally try the burger. So this is their banh mi burger. If you don't know what banh mi is, it is a special Vietnamese kind of sandwich. And instead of a baguette, they use a bun. And looks like they have char-boiled pork here with the typical pickled daikons and onions and carrots. Okay, there we go. Wow. Oh yeah, they definitely captured the essence of a banh mi. It's not the traditional one with the banh mi, the baguette. It's a hard, crunchy shell. Instead, with the bun, it's softer. I kind of like this one because when I eat banh mi, it's a little bit hard to chew. So instead of baguette with the bun, I like that. It's really nice. So yeah, future eaters, if you can't do it, I'm just saying, like, if your body's not having it, do not force yourself, please, okay? But if you really want to, the intermediate fasting, the 1 meal a day, eat as much as you can, and slowly build it up. Slowly build it up, okay? Do not force yourself to eat 12 pounds right off the bat. You're gonna hurt yourself. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, okay? It's not gonna happen. And when you go to like actual like official food challenges at a restaurant, do not, if you cannot do it, just please do not push yourself and make a big mess at the restaurant. I've seen people throw up a food challenge because they cannot do it at the restaurant. And you don't want to clean up, the restaurant doesn't want to clean up, the customers do not want to see that. So please just make a game plan before you go in. If you know you can handle it, try it out. And if you really can't do the challenge, do not push yourself, okay? Just go back, just accept defeat and come back and just don't give up, and eventually you'll improve. So that's my advice to you. I hope that was useful. And I am gonna try this one. Fried chicken sandwich. Look at that. Oh my God, this is a big sandwich. Wow. Okay. Wow, it's got a very unique sauce on there. But everything here has like its own tang. A little bit of fusion, a little bit of like specialty in every little dish. So I like it, like trying all of this different stuff. I think my favorite so far would be this one is because I don't know what it is. I think the yolk and then the sauce and the fried chicken is just so juicy and it comes together like it's just so creamy. I'm gonna try one last savory dish over here. This is chicken with like potato gravy and stuff. Wow. The bottom part with the potato and asparagus, amazing. House-made gravy. Let me try the chicken. This is how I eat the chicken. Wow. That gravy is good. Actually, I take it back. I actually like that one the most so far. And these grilled cheese croutons, just because these are so cute. One last thing before I move on to dessert. A lot of people ask me, how do I eat so fast? I totally do not have any idea. My whole family eats fast. I think it's just how I grew up with. Everybody, we just all eat very, very fast. And I did, of course, improve my speed as I went along with the water, you know, with the like little tips, nicks and tricks that you guys seen. I put it on my website too, rainascrazy.com, if you want to see like my tips on how to do a food challenge or anything. But I just don't chew. I don't know what it is. I just don't chew, and that's why I want to put water, because Asians drink a lot of like moisty, like saucy things, so it's easy for me to swallow. That's why I'm not good at burgers, because burgers doesn't have that much moisture compared to like, you know, like stir fried. There's a lot of soy sauce in the slurry, So that's why I put water on stuff. I know it's gross, but you know, it helps me get stuff down fast. But I just naturally ate a lot, so I don't have too much advice for speed eating. So if you guys have any, please share with me and I'll include it in the next video. And I am going to finally try their specialty dish, the dessert. This is their French toast churro. So it's French toast deep fried and it's coated with sugar and cinnamon just like a churro. This is with the whipped cream. Oh my god. I don't know why nobody done this before. This is amazing. Crunchy on the outside. It's the soft French toast in the middle. I love churros. I love cinnamon sugar. I put cinnamon sugar on my fries once at a challenge just so I can change up the flavor. This is great. I really don't think it needs any more sweetness because French toast is already sweet, but I'm going to dip in a little bit of syrup here. That's good. Makes it a little bit less dry, but on its own it's already amazing. I think I went through everything here, so thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully this video was helpful to you, and once again, of course, thank you so much for all the subscribers and how fast I've grown. You guys have been so amazing. But yeah, come check it out. All this food is amazing. That chicken and the French toast, my favorite dishes. But I also love this fried chicken bene, and then the poached eggs came off. Poached eggs. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, that's it. If you come here, let them know I sent you. But anyway, like and subscribe and enjoy it. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and make sure to check out my website for all my merchandise. I've got clothing, prints, and stickers all up on there. And make sure to check out my social media, my Facebook page. I do a lot of live streaming, and on my Instagram page I do a lot of giveaways, and on my Twitter page I also give a shout out to where I might be, so you guys can kind of follow me on my journey, okay? And then check out my other videos, and again, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.